Everyone able to see my screen?
Yeah, yes.
That's right. So yesterday we discussed, right? Like how many components in load runner? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, how many components in load runner?
In load runner virtual user generator and uh, controller and agent process,
Mm.
load generator and analyzer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is the virtual user generator?
Virtual generator is recording the business flow and launching the uh, data like
Okay.
business
What is
flow.
what is what is controller?
Mm, controller means mm, controller means that design the scenarios and test the e-
Okay.
equation like
Okay. What is load generator?
load generator. Generate the controller.
Okay. So yesterday we discussed, right? Apart from the components, we are discussed from the PT life cycle also. Anyone
Uh,
have know that PT life cycle? What are the steps will be there?
yeah, I know.
Yes, please.
Uh, yeah, uh, proof of concept and non-functional requirement
Okay.
and um, test plan, workload and test data, script
Okay.
recording,
Okay.
uh, design scenarios and result analysis and risks and
Okay. Risk and mitigations. Okay. So
yeah.
good. Okay. Next, what is the PT life cycle in that? What is the POC? What is
That
the
is proof of concept like client give the one new project and analyzing the uh,
okay?
performing test like we need to prepare the one new scripts, understanding the business flow like that.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay. What are the non-functional we can usually gather from the client?
That non-functional means of, functional means mutual testing like uh, for example Facebook, all users are use all pages, we need to check that is the functional
No, no, non-functional requirements. Usually, what are the things we can
what are
gather
the
from the client?
client, like critical business
Business transactions. Okay.
transactions in
Okay.
transaction.
And average response time, peak
Yeah,
hours,
average
off peak hours.
Mm.
Okay. And which pages are mostly user accessing from that? Apart from this, OS level threshold statistics like CPU and memory utilization, right?
Right. Yes, yes.
So, who will provide the non-functional requirement? Usually, client.
Clients.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Today we'll see the scripting part. Okay, we have the like some guys are absent, right? We can see the
Mm.
something about the scripting also. Okay, so
Okay.
once we can record the script, right? We are already recorded from the like 2 days back. We are already recorded, right? So
Uh,
it is a recorded script we are able to sing, right? So you can
mm.
observe when you are clicking what are the functions it is generating. We can easily understand from the here. Okay, for example, first will be what we are doing, launching.
Launching.
So launch, if you click from the launch, which function it is generated, you can observe. This is the starting from the launch, ending from the launch. So which function it is generating? Web URL function it is generating.
Well,
Means you are clicking the button, so that is why it is generating from the web URL function.
mm,
After that, what we are doing? We are doing from the
yeah.
login. If you go to
Login.
the application, here
Username.
you are clicking from the sign in button.
Sign. Mm,
So if you are clicking sign in, again you can observe web URL function. Again it is generated as a
mm,
sign in function.
sign.
Is which function it generated? Web URL. It is generated.
Right.
And after click from the sign in details, what we are doing? You can observe we are entering from the username and
Password.
password. So means you can observe here you are enter the data username and password. So that is why you are entering to means you are submitting to the data to the application. That is why which function it is generated? Web submit data. So you can understand one thing here. So if you clicking any button, if you click from the sign in button or if you clicking from the any button, it is generating from the which function? Web URL function. But you are submitting from data to the application, which function it is generating? Web submit
Web
data.
data.
So we can see the in overall script only from these two only, web URL and web submit data. You can observe here web submit data and web URL only can see the end to end. So still we can see the next step. After entering this, you can click from the login button. So login is success. And after that again, what you need to click? You are need to click from the any one of the pet.
That.
So pet also you are clicking, right? So that is why which function again it is generating
Yeah.
web
Web
URL.
web URL. Web.
Because if you are clicking from the any button, it is a obviously it will generate as a web URL function. And after that, next step what we can do? Again, you are clicking from the some product ID. If you can observe
Product.
here, if you select anything, any, and again we are clicking from the product. So if you clicking
Product.
from the product also, which function it is generating? Web URL.
Web URL.
And coming down and next add to cart. So after clicking this, and again you are clicking that or you are entering any data. Add to
Mm.
cart. We are clicking. So click also again is add to cart also which function it is generated?
Web
Web
URL.
URL function is generated. And after that, again after click from the add to cart, again what we are doing? Proceed to checkout. Again you are clicking. So that is why you are clicking, right? So proceed to checkout also it is generated as a web URL function.
Definitely.
Okay, and again if we come to the next step, so for here what we are doing, we are submitting to the data to the application. Means you need to enter from the card type, like it is a Visa or Master type or American Express. So you need to select from the card type and enter the card number and enter the expire date of the card and billing address you need to provide from the first name, last name, and what is the your address one, address two, and the city, state, zip. So these all details also you need to provide. So you are submitting to the application. So you can observe now if you are submitting to the application, again which function it is generated? Web submit data it is generated. You can observe here what data you are entered there: card type, credit card, expire date, and billing first name, last name, address one, address two, city, state, and zip and country. Everything is recorded. So which function it is generated? Web
Web.
submit data function. And final will be after that you are doing from the click from the confirm button. Again you are doing from the confirm button. Again what is that? It's a click.
Web. Web.
So click means again it is generated as a web URL.
Uh,
And final sign out also you are clicking. So now is clear, right, everyone? Like you are clicking means which function it is generated. If we are submitting to the data to the application, which function it generated.
Web URL.
So if you are clicking means which function it will generated.
Web URL.
You are submitting to the data to the application means which function it generated. You are submitting to the data. Which
There.
function it will generate? Which function? web
Web URL.
submit data, it is generated.
Yeah, yesterday you say that uh, load runner architecture, some load generator to web URL and app URL and some DB, we will
Y-
store the data, right?
yes, yes.
Then this also all our web URL store the data.
No, no. See, if you have the data, then those are data it will fetch. Okay. So, for example, is a login is a web URL. If you
Hmm.
clicking also, what will happen? These details like this URL is correct or not. So
Uh,
it is launching correct or not. Also, it will check from the DB side.
okay.
Web server, app server, and DB server. It will check. Okay, this details is correct. Then it is going to the next page.
Okay.
So it will be valid from the like this from the everywhere. Okay. If it
Okay.
is a
Okay.
data will be there and data will be checked like username password is correct or not, that will check. If it is correct, it will send the okay, go to the next page, you will get from the response.
Okay.
So you can observe also like architecture again. You can see this. So you are doing from the any kind of request. Okay, you are clicking or you are submitting data, whatever may be. Once you
Hmm.
are click this right, the request is going to the LG first.
No, no,
Through whom it is going? Agent
in
process.
agent process.
So the agent process it is going to the LG.
Load
Okay, LG nothing but load generator. The
version.
load generator, what is the request? It will send this. Okay,
Mm.
AP agent process.
Yes, yes.
Same request, it will be generated from the web server.
Web server. Okay.
But here you can observe we have the multiple also will be there.
Okay.
Why multiple load generator we have means, for example, you are doing from the execution controller. So controller means what? We can execute from the multiple users.
Multiple user. Okay.
So means that what is the load is there, we want to distribute from the different load generators. Like what happen? Only one load generator it will be there. Then what will happen? This request will be go and it will wait from the some time, and after that only again one more request it will come. But you have the multiple load generator, the load will be distributed from the okay, one is this, one is this, one is this. It is load is distribute, and this will be finally it will distribute to the web server.
Yep.
And again the web server also the same request it will send to the app server, and app server and it will send to the DB server. Okay, and it will search the details. If it is there, then again it will send the response. Okay, go to the next page. App server again send the response to the web server it is sent to the LGs. LG will be finally it sent to the as a system administration. Okay, you went from the next page.
Okay.
So this round trip of request and response called what? Yesterday we discussed
Response. Response
response time.
time.
So response time nothing but launch. How much time
Launch.
this happened from the like here to
Time.
here, here to here it went, and again you are getting from the response up to here. This round trip of request and response we can call it as a response time.
Response time. Yeah.
So as a performance test engineer, we should very important thing is the response time.
Response time.
Because each and every transaction response time as per our client expectation we are meeting or not, we need to observe. So if you see here, so we have the launch is there, login, upload video, download video, post ad, logout will be there. So client is given 2 seconds. So
Hmm.
is how many users you are executed test? 1000
So,
users. 1000 users average time, it is a response time, we can call it as a response time.
response.
How much time it is happen, you need to observe from the each and every transaction, like launch how much time happen, login and upload video, download video, post and logout. And so if everything is good, then you can send that report. Okay, now I have
Okay.
one question from the everyone. Okay, so what is the use of LR start transaction, LR end transaction? What is the use of LR start and end transaction? So we have the LR start logout will be there, and LR end transaction logout will be there. What is the use of the LR start transaction and what is the LR end transaction? Anyone guess? Hello?
Low.
What is the use of that start transaction and end transaction? Why we are giving in the script? Actually, what we need, just now we discussed. What we need as a perform test
Yeah,
engineer, what are the things we can measure? Transaction, response, time.
time. Time. Okay.
So means for logout, it is starting from the here to here. The code is executed from the started here and ended here. So here to here, how much time it is happening means we need to provide from the LR start transaction and LR end transaction. Then only you know the okay logout it is happening from the this many second. You know from the response time of the logout. Okay, so if anyone asks
But
from the what is the like LR start and end transaction means to measure the particular transaction response time, we are using from the LR start and end transaction. It's clear?
okay, clear.
Okay, so now we can jump to the here. Okay, test plan. We have the test data will be there. So test data nothing but what is the test data? For example, for here script you can observe here username password will be there. So this script only it will work only single user, right? Because you are given only one user only. But actually performance testing what we can do? We need to execute multiple users.
Multiple users.
Means we need from the multiple data. For example, 1000 user you are testing means you need from the 1000 username 1000 passwords. Yes or no?
Yes.
Realistic what is happen? For example, we are using from the Facebook application. Realistic also your username and your password is different. My username, my password is different. Some other one password username will be different. Or everyone using from the same username password. Different or same?
Different.
Different. So realistic, real time, how we are using from that as a user different. Same way when you are executing the test in the controller, we need to place the number of users, different users. So J2W1 one user, J2W2 one user, up to J200. Okay, so we need to use that data. So that data who will provide means actually if it is the like you have the DB team, database team will be there, they will provide the that data. Okay, maybe if you don't have from the database, then how to you can prepare means so every one application we have the sign up will be there. You can observe if you see here, if you click from the sign in here, register now is there. So what you can do, you need to enter from the user ID, password and repeat the password and give the first name, last name. You can you can create the one data, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for example, you want from the 1000 users, then manually we can do that is possible. Manually you can create the 1000 user data.
Man, no.
No, right? Because okay, we can do, but it will take time.
Take 10.
Only test data only you are taking from the 2-3 days. Then your team lead asks, so your script is completed or not. Your only
Mm.
test data only you are taking from the 3-4 days. When you are complete your scripting. So that is why we as a performance tester we are not do from the manually. We need to using from the our user only. So what are the steps we are performing? Same data you need to enter. and ourselves we need to prepare the data. Okay, how much data you want, you need to prepare from the data. How much data you want, you can prepare the data. Okay, just keep in mind, and when we are coming to the test data real time, right? So at that time we can record this script, and how to we can prepare the test data also I will explain. Okay, so
Uh,
yeah, now in the test plan. So what is the test plan? See, for example, we are going to the one location. So if you are going to the location means directly you will go. Today only you are planning and everything you are go that today, or you can plan from the before only.
before.
Before only we can plan like how to I can go, like it is a flight or okay train or bus or own vehicle you can plan. And after they went, I you need to plan as a like accommodation, like which accommodation I want. And once went there, I want from the pick up and drop, and I want from the food. So these all you are planning.
Plan.
Same
Yes.
way, same way, if you want to from the perform testing means we need prepare from the one test plan. So test plan is one of the important document which contains some information that describe how to perform testing and application and effective and efficient and optimized way. So means, so everything we need prepare the test plan, like what is the our object, what is the our scope, okay, what kind of testing we need to perform, what are the scenarios you are testing, what is the business flows you are testing, and what are the servers you have, and what are the risk and mitigations, what is the test to deliverable times, and what is the your application architecture. So you need mention from the all the details. Apart from this execution details also, like I am starting from the scripting this date, and after scripting is completed, execution I am starting from the this date. So means you need to put from the all the details and send to the approval point of the project manager. Okay, he will check this document. Okay, everything is good, then he will approve. If not, what will happen, you need to change something, and you can, again you can resend, then he will approve, then you can start from the your performance testing. Is clear?
Yeah, okay, clear.
Okay, so like next Amar, or someone is not responding, is there? Amar?
Is not
Amar
rest.
is not responding.
Yes.
Amarnath,
Yeah, I
you are
am
with
here.
Amar, right?
Hello, Kiran.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
No,
Amar.
no,
Only.
no, no, not Amar. Okay, his name is Arvind or something. Is not responding.
Not responding.
You have only two numbers. Is one person is not responding. Amarnath only.
Well,
Amarnath, not Amarnath. His name. Hello. Who this? Okay, let me can class complete. Over. So, like Amar, we can stop from today here only, because we have the two numbers will be not joined. Okay. So
yes,
we'll
yes, yes.
continue from the classes from the tomorrow hours, and we'll continue. Meanwhile, what is the your role means? What are the we are explained as of now?
Mm.
Everyone will be through that and prepare the interview point of view, as well as
Okay.
you need to install the software also. Okay, you guys will be ready to the software, because Monday onwards will be start from the scripting.
Yes, sure.
Okay. So thank you for joining, and we'll meet from the tomorrow, and we'll continue our classes. Thank you.
Yes, sure, sure. Sure. Thank you.